Citizens, Jittery is here. I got an arrow yesterday. Had a lot of weirdness on the server after that, and left well enough alone. But today I'm gonna hopefully bring up the Polaris here, and oh boy, come on. Looks like it's working. I don't know why it gets all foggy like that. That is weird. So yeah, I'm gonna try flying it for a while out of the Polaris. I'm running deadbolts on it, and I'm gonna buy some boxes of ammo so I can rearm. Ava, prepare for takeoff. Ava, prepare for takeoff.
Should be good to go.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Should be good to go.
Yeah,
Should be good to go.
Hey,
Hey.
Chad, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. I'm so full. I'm hoping I
What
don't.
y'all have?
We went and had all you can eat sushi. And I had all I could eat. I am more sluggish than a Polaris. Hopefully I don't pass out mid something.
You are all clear to leave.
If they actually ever let me out. So far,
You should
not getting anywhere.
Yeah, the server's been really funky today. Again. So if it lets you loose, what are you going to try to do?
I was gonna try and fly my arrow with deadbolts on it. Have some fun with that. But I want to get some some boxes of ammo to reload it first. I can't do any of that if it doesn't let my Polaris
should be
out.
good to go.
Let my Polaris go!
I'm just gonna take a nap here.
You're all set to go.
Okay, I'm not all set to go because you won't open the fucking door. I may need a St. Bernard with a keg of Mountain Dew to come to my rescue.
You're all set to go. You should be good to go. You should be good to go.
I'll try that.
You should be good to go.
Nope. Fuck. Ava display info 4. Oh boy. Oh wow. Yeah. 8 FPS. I'm just gonna take a nap. Oh my god.
You're all set to go.
Take off.
No. What the fuck?
Fire.
What is going on? I am not moving my ship right now. Oh, son of a bitch. There's some dumbass ship underneath me. Gotta be fucking kidding me. This game is actively just trying to kill me now.
You're gonna have to sacrifice some more stuff to Chris Robert.
God damn it, Chris. You have a damage report? It just did 1,500 damage to me.
You are all clear to leave. You are all clear to leave.
Not all clear to leave.
Take off complete.
You are all clear to leave.
Landing complete.
Here we are. One space, as promised. You should be good to go. Thanks for visiting New Babbage. And remember, from the Moby Glass on your wrist to the heart-pounding thrills of your favorite sim, Microtech is working hard to push innovation further.
But you didn't open the doors.
There you are. Welcome to New Babbage.
Stop welcoming me. I'm not entering New Babbage. I'm leaving New Babbage.
You should be
Hey,
good to go.
Earl.
There you are.
Hey,
Welcome
what y'all
to
up
New
to?
Babbage.
Oh, I'm trapped in my
just watching
hangar.
Chad have fun with his Polaris and hangers.
They tried to
Like
blow up. They tried to blow up my Polaris again.
Oh no.
Last night, someone tried...
You're all set to go.
Our hangar merged or something.
You should be good to
And
go.
before when that happened, the ships were just ghosts. Now they're real. So this guy, you know, was trying to land in his own hangar, obviously. His ship landed on it was an ironclad. Landed on the top of my Polaris and started
Thank you
purpling
for
and
visiting
jiggling
New
all over the
Babbage,
place.
The proud home of Microtech.
And then blew up and then
Where
left
creative
its
innovation meets
command
innovative
module in my
creativity.
hangar. Today, all of a sudden, my ship is like taking off by itself, and I'm trying to figure out I have no control over it whatsoever. I do an external view, and there's a starfarer underneath my Polaris, going nuts, shaking all around, purpling, and then exploding.
Is your Polaris ship name Christine?
Yeah, there you go. And I've been waiting for, I can't tell you how long, at least 10 minutes to
You're all set to go.
get my hangar to open,
You should be good to go.
and nothing. So I may have to switch servers or something.
Or buy a skin real quick.
Chris can bite me. How about this, Chris? I'll buy something new when you hire some people on your economy team, I'm using air quotes, actually learn something about economies. How about that?
You may be pushing it a bit too far there, Chad.
I'm like, I gotta stop listening to Salty Mike, I guess. Wow. But I mean, I do find it pretty hilarious.
No more. I can't listen to Salty Mike anymore. Or Cat Murray, whatever his name is, or Gem Reviews.
Yeah, I don't like Cameral very much, because he jumps too fast.
Thank you for
To
visiting New Babbage, the
negative
proud home
conclusions.
of Microtech, where
I would
creative
like
innovation
a bit of a
meets
more
innovative
nuanced
creativity.
discussion. Salty Mike still
You're all set to go.
does that too often also, but then he pulls it back and he tries to have a nuanced discussion about it when he knows he's totally wrong. So I will grant him that. I tend to be
Found the perfect spot.
an optimist most of the time, but yeah, this patch is pushing my limits.
Bye.
Yet I
Everyone
still say
feels the
that.
same way.
I still say it with a smile on my face. If I say something mean about Chris, it's all in good fun. And I'm still the guy trying to remind people that they literally click on a piece of text every single time they log in. And the first two sentences tell them everything's broken all the time, get over it.
You're all set to go.
Yep.
You should be good to go.
So when there's one guy that was just like, it was just full of snot. I've spent $600 in this game, and how dare they? I logged in 2 years ago, and I just logged in today because, I wanted to play with the ironclad that I purchased 2 years ago, and how dare they ruin my life
Your vehicle should be
by
all
not
set.
working on the first day in 2 years that I've logged in. How dare they? And I'm like, you're the idiot that spent $600 on a game that you were told was broken. Like,
And it was broken when you spent the $600.
We can
correct.
take care of
It was
the
broken
vehicle.
then, it's broken now, it's still broken. And also, people, we can't pretend away the name Alpha. You can call it
As
whatever
much
you
as you
want,
like to.
but that's not reality. Reality is, Chris says it's still Alpha, so it's Alpha. It's a playable Alpha demo And sometimes playable is less, and sometimes playable is more. Currently, this is not playable. So I'm gonna try and jump to a different server, I think. Oh, what?
Bye, and thank you for visiting New Babbage. You are all clear to leave.
I joined on a Maki. So
I
I
did
don't know if
too.
you guys are all in the... Okay. I got out of the hangar, but the flight controls didn't work, so I had to crash land so I can get out of the seat to get back in the
You
seat.
are all clear to leave. You're all set to go.
Yeah, I decided
Thanks for
to
visiting.
start
Hope you
working
enjoy
on
your
my
stay and safe travels.
fleet a little bit yesterday, and I got at the Arrow, and I just want to practice with it a little bit, you know.
Yeah, nice.
It
like to
flies
take
so
the-
differently.
Hey, what?
It flies so differently than the F7.
Yeah, very nimble.
If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball.
Oh, we need some org outfits like those guys wore to compete in.
Nice.
The regular ones or the ones that they got?
The special order.
I got jealous of your Tokyo trips there, Ruh-Roh, and I had sushi today.
Oh, nice.
All you can eat sushi. I'm hurting right now.
You are
And
all clear to leave.
I thought about just coming home and Jabba the Hutting on the bed. But I decided against that. I'm gonna try and push through the afternoon without a nap.
You should be good to go.
Of course, man. You gotta fly the Arrow and get out of your hangar. Yeah, we've got one of those all-you-can-eat sushi places down the road from us, and the boys and I have hit it a couple times. It's dangerous.
Yeah, well, they lost money, did they tell you? But I thought my son was gonna eat a lot more because he could really pack it away. I'm too old. My insides don't stretch like this very easily anymore. But you know, he's a freshman. He's 19. You know, the 19-year-olds, man, they can just pack it away if they feel like it.
There we go.
But so I ordered like a third round, figuring that he would eat a lot more, and he didn't. And I'm like, I am not leaving a morsel on this table. It's all you can eat. It's shameful if we walk out of here with food on our table. And so I finished off. And I always get unagi. That's like my dessert, the barbecued
There
eel,
it is.
because it's just
Go
so
ahead and bring in your
it's so
Good.
tender. It just melts in your mouth, and it's just so good.
You are all clear to leave.
And yeah, I ended up having to eat almost all of that myself.
So the hotel we stay at has an awesome buffet, and they always have unagi, and so I always get a couple pieces in the morning, and redfish sushi too. But
That's
honestly, I haven't eaten much sushi aside from there. Normally, we land, we get to the hotel. It takes about an hour and a half from when we land, and you're tired. So we can't say the names of the restaurants, so we kind of put them on pilot terms. So the Glass Door is my favorite sushi restaurant, and then the Brown Door is the second favorite, or not sushi, ramen restaurant. So go get ramen, gyoza, and then off to bed.
Nice.
You know, like I was telling Amaki, I go to bed at 7-ish Tokyo time, which is 5 p.m. Central Time, but then we all wake up around midnight, so which is about when you guys are streaming. So I'll watch y'all for a little bit and then fall in and out of sleep and do it all again the next day coming home.
So what do you guys think is a good level of... Well, so first of all, do you think having some caps on moving money around is a good idea? What do you guys think of that?
And I don't think it's a bad idea. I understand why they're doing it.
Yeah, I just thought that the initial amount of 1 million per transaction was kind of insane.
Yeah, didn't they bump it up to 100?
I don't know what they bumped. They have not. And this is the other thing. It's like they're keeping it a secret. Why are you keeping it a secret? Why don't you just tell us so that we know? Our banks don't keep those secrets. No one would bank if they're like, well, you know, we change it all the time and we keep it a secret. What? Come on now. But yeah, I kind of feel like to start with 100 million a day would be good, because they want the... It's a weird thing, right? So they clearly know that they can't keep up with the exploiters, but because otherwise they wouldn't need to have limits. So they've gotten enough data in the last few weeks to know that there are plenty of exploits that are being exploited, and the money's going to start leaking into the system, and they want to, you know, at least slow it down. They're not going to stop it, they're just going to slow it down. So I thought 100 million would be good to start, but the problem is that people are going to continue to get richer and richer and richer because there's not enough money sinks in the game, really. That's how we would always talk about it in Ultima Online back in the day. You know, there's not... If you know, once real estate fills up on one of the shards and you can't place any more houses, you know, where's the gold gonna get spent on? You know, and there needs to be you know, like, I think a lot of us were, you know, of the opinion that it should cost money to have, you know, any house, you know, like your first house you don't have to pay, you know, maintenance on, but all the rest of the houses that you have, you should have to pay, you know, a certain amount of maintenance or something.
Property taxes? I pay enough of those in real life.
Yeah. But of course the problem is that there was, you know, there was a lot of people that were hoarding real estate, and you know, there needed to be some free real estate to handle, you know, new players and, you know, things like that. So it was just an interesting...
Well, if you want a money sink in a Star Citizen, just buy a shiv. The thing costs me 1 million credits just about every time I get blown up in it.
Yeah, well, and so and I think that they're making some progress there, where, you know, if you have a bad day, unfortunately, it's not always your fault. But, you know, if it is your fault, you got to pay something to get the money. Yesterday, of course, my Polaris couldn't be stored and eventually vanished due to the ironclad command module, and so I got penalized, you know, 260,000 credits for that. That sucked.
Yeah. Now imagine having to pay for every new weapon on your ship as well, because you can only claim the default loadout. Right. That's what happens with the Shiv. If once you get blown up, so that thing's parked.
Yep. Yeah, that one got weird. I think there was some problems with the Cutlass Black or something too.
Yeah, I'm not sitting there in a stop terminal, so but you can't. I think it's called the insured loadout, whatever. But you can't. You can only claim it via the default one. So,
right.
After many F7As purchased and deadbolts, I've given up on it. And you still can't get out, huh? No.
Well, I logged into an EU server, logged back into Best, and got on a different US server now. So we're gonna see if I can get out on this one or not.
I like the Arrow. That's still one of my favorite ships. Such a fun little plane to fly, or a spaceship.
Yeah, and the way I'm looking at it is, you know, I was looking at just like various ships to put in the Polaris, you know, and how much room it takes up, and its, you know, its usefulness in combat and that kind of stuff. And the, you know, because of the way its wings fold up and how it stores, the Arrow gives you quite a lot for the amount of hangar space it takes up.
Agreed. Yeah, when a couple free flies ago, when the Polaris was one of the free fly ships, I had a Gladiator, an Arrow, and an 85X. And I lived in that thing for a week, and it was pretty cool, pretty fun.
And you know, especially with being able to rearm, although it doesn't always seem to work quite the way I would like. Most of the time it does work, you just can't tell that it works until like you're off the ship almost. But you know, putting all deadbolts on the Arrow makes it pretty deadly, you know, all the way up to hammerheads, I think. So if I did a mix of, you know, an F7A and some arrows, and I think I could actually still fit a couple of Furies in there too, honestly.
Yeah, probably. They don't take up much room.
Yeah.
Contract unavailable, so me and someone else must have clicked it at the same time. Let's try again. Namaki, I think I'm gonna have to hop to a different server.
No worries, man.
If anyone's interested in doing a TSG tonight, I should be free.
Yeah,
just throwing that out into the universe.
Yeah, we can get 4 or 5 people. We should be good. Come on. Okay, but let's get underway and head to standard orbit. the deadbolts and stuff. Another couple 100,000.
Not bad.
It has all military C stuff on it, so you don't really even have to upgrade much to make it useful. Especially with the deadbolts. There's no power contention on it at all.
And I think you can buy flight blades for it in game that increase its maneuvering or speed.
Where the heck did Port Tresseller's been stolen? It's like a Star Trek episode.
Yeah, he did it.
Now it's doing the. They won't answer my call. Let's go to a different station then.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
I'm gonna try the external freight elevators again and see if any of them work. Frames per second on this reaper are so bad right now, though. 6.
Oh. It's gotta be a new record, like 70 clicks of R to get it to finally process.
Oh, come on, what's the deal? None of my Stream Deck buttons are working. That's annoying.
Really? Come on.
Haven condition green.
Shields are on.
Do it, lady. Plot a course to New Babbage. that's funny. Let's try this again. Plot a course to New Babbage. If you say it and you already have the mobiGlass open, it types it into the chat window. All right.
Yeah.
Plot a course to New Babbage. Oh, I don't think it worked for her either. The same server we were on earlier, Maki, or is this a new one?
That's a good question.
Maki's server was like 80, I think. I'm on 210. And it let me out at least.
Oh, I can't get any, I would just call it ATC. None of them will give me a hangar to land. So I tried 2 different places. And unfortunately, I'm in a ship where I can't bedlog, so. And I'm tired of replacing missiles, so I'm gonna try landing somewhere. Oh. Let's see. Genoa. Let's see, what is that? Oh, New Babbage. $500,000 credits. It's a lot of money for a power plant.
Oh, not working. How in the hell am I supposed to get supplies onto a Polaris? what? There's like all kinds of stuff on this one.
You still hauling cargo, Amaki?
Yeah, still trying to get rid of all the stuff I picked up. And it's been entertaining to somebody.
That's dedication.
It's called slamming your hand in the drawer. And it annoys me when I don't pick up all the stuff I need to.
As I'm a QT and I'm looking through Discord, it looks like this Scottish games was pretty fun for your family. That looks pretty cool.
Oh yeah, we had a blast.
So you guys got red and blue kilts? Is that like a merger of clans / families, or?
No, that was just they gave them out as prizes at the end.
Oh, cool.
So Wyatt got that one and Shane got the other. We're Clan McTavish officially. My grandmother's maiden name and my mom's maiden name is Thompson, which is the anglicized version of Tavish.
Okay, cool.
And my late uncle was the clan historian.
A little bit of history in your family. Nice.
Freight item validation failed. Please retry. There's like a whole crap load of freight on this one. Unusable. That is really unfortunate. Not quite sure what to do now.
Request landing. I don't know if it's because it's a new Babbage or she requested it, but it worked.
Good.
I'll try hopping on a different server after I land here. What supplies are you trying to load up, like ammo and all that? Oh, that's why. No, don't blow. Oh, decoupled was not on.
Okay, that looks like a hull B. Good lord. Not a single one of these work.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Ava display info 0.
Yay, server error.
Shields are off. Quantum drive. Shields are on. Quantum drive.
Oh boy.
Shields are off.
Ava War Factor 1.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Request departure. Raise landing gear.
Aerospace. All systems online.
Takeoff complete.
David, let's get underway.
Landing gear raised.
Welcome to the training site. Get settled, and I'll let everyone know to stop. Hostiles inbound. Light them up.
Give her red alert.
Bogey. Shields hit. Shields hit. Target destroyed.
Cleared that wave. I've signaled the next.
Bogey. Target destroyed.
He's alive.
Shields hit.
Fantastic work. Seems like you're developing a real aptitude for combat. Hopefully the next lesson will help you grow even more.
Hey, gear up. You have a gear up. Even gear down.
All systems offline.
Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check. Shields are on. Weapons system is off. Engines are on.
All right. I think I'm gonna crash out for a while since things are acting so weird.
Go digest that sushi.
That is right. I'll see you all later tonight. Have a good